In this video, we'll review the KiwiSaver pay items, create a new KiwiSaver pay item, and update a KiwiSaver percentage in the employee's standard pay. KiwiSaver pay items are used to transact employer and employee KiwiSaver contributions in a pay run. Let's start by reviewing the existing KiwiSaver pay items. Open the Pay Item Liabilities form. This form shows all current pay items that are set up. We only want to see the KiwiSaver pay items, so let's search for them. This only searches the pay item ID and description column, so be sure to name the pay items accurately. The checkboxes here are selected based on how the KiwiSaver pay item was set up. You can make changes here if required. Now, let's create a new pay item. Start by opening the Pay Items form. Next, enter the pay item ID, which needs to be unique and readily identifiable in the employee's pay details. For example, shortening each word of KiwiSaver salary sacrifice. By default, the description and payslip label are the same, but you can change the payslip label if required. For the pay item type, select the appropriate KiwiSaver type. The types are maintained on the Pay Item Types form. The taxation is set based on the type selected. If Employer Super is selected, then the taxation field won't appear. The Attributes section is updated based on the type selected. We recommend checking these settings to ensure they are set up as required. Next, there are 3 tabs available to set as required. Let's start with the calculation method. The method is the way the pay item will calculate the value. The employee KiwiSaver type is already set up in the Pay Item Types form and can't be changed here. The yellow warning message mentions the percentage will be added to the employee's standard pay at the minimum legislated rate. However, if required, you can increase the percentage in the employee standard pay or during a pay run. By default, the percentage entered in the employee's standard pay is calculated at a percentage of income eligible for KiwiSaver per pay. The Additional Info tab contains additional settings that affect the pay item. You have the visibility, override value, expense allocation settings, deductions, analysis, and superannuation sections according to the selected type. We'll leave the checkboxes as they are and head over to the analysis. Select the General Ledger Purpose code where the journal will be posted. In this example, it's KiwiSaver Employee Expense. Now, superannuation is required between KiwiSaver and others. In this example, KiwiSaver is selected. The override value is grayed out unless other is selected under the superannuation section. Lastly, the Membership tab. This shows all the employees whose standard pay includes the pay item. If changes are made, you can click Recalculate Standard Pays. For now, we will click Save. Let's open the Pay Details form under the Employees heading. Select the employee you need to update. Under their Standard Pay tab, locate the KiwiSaver pay item line. Double-click in the Amount column and update to the desired percent. And save. With the superannuation pay items set up and ready to be assigned to employee standard pay.